he's just gonna go all the way down. Okay, yeah, he like drops down to the deck with a friggin' double backflip. He rolled a 17 on his athletics roll. Alright, that's it for them. Now that brings it to Tara.
Alright, let's try this again.
Yep.
I feel better, there's a song, but my blood is everywhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
But my blood is still everywhere.
Well,
Still can't fill your arm or use it.
I failed. Just because I'm bad at that. So I will... Let's see. Checking ranges. Don't mind me, folks. How far would I get to... Oh, pretty far. I'd have to run so far. So we're going to just...
Oh, did you not get unshaken again?
No, we'll spend my Benny. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get a turn. And then... I will stay down here and start channeling. Yep, I'll spend my turn channeling.
Alright, that brings it to Robin. And Paul. Yeah.
Robin is going to saunter on up to the deck.
Okay, so... Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to say she's going to yell at this guy to pick up one of the guys. Someone.
Alright, you also notice that a guy over here has done just that to the dead guy here, and he is currently aiming it, like, pretty much at you.
Yep, he's who I'm going to shoot next.
Okay. You were not in a good place last turn, so he just took the aim action instead of firing, which might have been his undoing. So
I got a 7. Yeah.
7? Alright, he has light cover too, so 5 still hits.
5. Yeah. For 18 damage.
Yep, he's dead. Just before he shot.
And this is the last turn that I get 2 actions.
Give us the mail!
So I am going to shoulder my rifle, and then I'm gonna. What's the rules? Can you take out a pistol as a free action?
You can draw or sheath up to 2 items for free in a round.
Yep, and then you can drop shit all day.
I drop my rifle, yell at this guy to pick it up.
Right, yep, it works.
No, he's gonna go pick up someone else's rifle. He can't touch my rifle.
Alright.
Drop my rifle, draw my pistol, and I'm gonna shoot the guy at the here at the helm.
Alright, yeah, so you just switch weapons real quick.
Yep. Oh, and I'll drop smite too because I don't need it yet. We'll keep it up just in case. Does that guy happen to have cover?
No, he does not.
Okay. 7. I guess that doesn't really make a difference. Oh, they both exploded. This guy's super dead. 24 AP1.
Ooh, yep, he sure is. Alright, nice. That it for you, Robin?
And then I call Paul to my shoulder.
Alright. Caw! Avast! Rah!
Yeah. Hurl insults at them. That's Paul's this turn.
Yes. Oh man, you should train him to get the like taunt skill, so he can actually do that. That'd be hilarious. All right, Mr. Dibs.
Actually, I'm gonna have him. I don't know how well this will work, but I'm gonna have him just fly into the ring and start like gnawing at ropes.
Okay, sure. That's
You need to upgrade him with razor
Trying to
beak.
not get shocked, but go do
yeah.
He needs
All
razor
right.
beak upgrades.
that. I cast smite on his beak.
That would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, totally.
Fuck, you should do it.
Terrifying. Nah, he's just gonna go up and
Here you go, cut.
gnawing at
Let's
ropes.
cut their sail.
All right, Mr. Dibs, it's your turn.
Alright, alright. So I sheathe the pistol. I go. Because this is too far to jump, right?
If you get a running start, I'm pretty sure you can jump. So.
It's, I mean, it's 20.
No, it's
No,
it's
2 squares.
2 squares, not 20 squares.
Oh, I meant like 20 feet, isn't it? No, 10
no,
feet.
it's 5 feet per square. So
Okay,
it's,
so it's 10 feet. Okay. Well, we're going to do crazy stuff anyway, because that's what my plan was. I was planning for a 90 square leap.
that is not possible.
Oh, here it comes. So, 1 of movement, 2 of movement. I grab my rigging rope.
Okay, yep.
Then I 1, 2, 3 extend it, and then I engage it, and then I launch.
You
And
just broke your ribs.
I know, and I just healed them.
Yeah, okay, fair play.
And
But not all of his ribs. He can do better.
and exactly, and then mid, like about here, I unsheath the scimitar with smite, and I cut this guy's head off.
Okay, so you're doing like a flying like rope swing, like charge attack.
Yep.
Okay, sure. Give me an athletics roll for that.
Got a great success history with that so far.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. So
I mean,
far,
it worked. It just also came at a price.
it did. But I fixed that. I paid the price, and I got my money back, and here we go. I got a 6 total.
Okay, sure, yeah. So you do the like swing out towards him, and now make your fighting attack as you come down.
Aha. Aha. Uh-oh. Well, that's a 2, so I need the Benny. Aha. Uh-oh. Oh, I blew up to 10. I thought it was a 0 and a 2. I'm like, oh no, I got a 0. Oh, and I blew up to 10 again. 21 minus 2 for 19.
Okay. Was that? Were you actually doing a headshot, or were you just?
Oh no, I did say I was gonna slit their throats, so I guess yeah, I would have.
Okay. So 15. That's 2 raises. Plus 4.
Okay. Haha. This guy's toast.
Yep. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. Also with the smite.
Yeah, 12 plus 2 is 14 plus 4 is
Hopefully they don't
18.
manage to break free and sell off now.
18.
Yep. 18?
They just take Mr.
Okay.
Dibs.
What kind of smite is it?
It's acid.
Okay, so the blade like flies out of the sheath and like the flecks of acid kind of spray out as you slash through his neck, and his head just falls clean off his shoulders as you kind of slam into his body, knocking him down to the ground there. And
Cauterize wounds?
I don't think so. I feel like it just makes it worse.
Acid would probably widen it.
Yeah, because it's just like burns your skin away.
All right,
okay.
give
Yeah,
us
these
the
guys-
fucking mail, and no one else is a puddle of death on the floor.
These guys all just drop their guns. But like, yeah, they surrender.
Oh,
Got to rename our ship the Trump administration. We're stealing the mail.
Yeah.
um, suddenly, your ship is struck by lightning
Yep.
and instantly sinks.
Ah, damn it, we deserve it.
Yeah.
All
Maybe
right.
for the best.
all of you on the goddamn deck. Like, just get down.
All right. Yep, they all, pretty much everyone up here just immediately complies with that, and then like the guys down here see that and surrender as well. So yeah, combat is effectively over. The guys on your deck, the ones that are capable, move over onto the ship to, grab the dudes that are still alive, make sure they don't try anything funny.
I'm gonna go around and start trying healing rolls.
Okay. So and helping to bring them down to the med bay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to,
I'll use my D4 to like triage. And
okay, sure. If you want to do that, you can roll your healing to assist the
Sovereigns.
doctor roll.
The
So
Sabo
give that a
ones.
bonus. Yep.
Ooh, I got a 5.
Okay. Nice. So that's a +1.
The Finch.
All right. So yeah, Robin's helping with that. Mr. Dibbs, are you gonna lead the ship raids to secure the ship?
Yes.
And the mail.
Yes.
The mail.
What are you gonna do, Tara?
We gotta go find their captain. Come here.
Okay.
I'll go with Mr. Dibbs and.
So shortly after you board over, Luca stops playing, and suddenly, Tara, you feel more in pain now.
Can you only get magical healing once? Is that a thing?
No, it is not a thing anymore.
Okay. Cause I have a potion, and I'm gonna drink it because this hurts. I drink my healing potion once it starts hurting again.
Okay.
Ha.
Sounds
Now I'm
good.
only at 2 wounds. Haha.
I guess it still hurt a little bit because you were at 3 wounds, so you still have the -1.
Yeah.
It hurts a lot now.
Where's your captain?
So yeah, you get on deck, and you probably talk to the sharpshooter guy, who seems to be like one of more high rank than the random mooks, and he kind of glares quite venomously at you, and he says he's cowering below deck.
Let's go find them. Mr. Dibbs, let's go.
All right, let's.
Lead us to him, please.
Are you up to this, Captain?
Of course I am. Why not?
Well, you look a little bleedy. A little.
It makes me look good.
All right, all right.
It's got a pretty big gun wound in like the back of her shoulder or something.
Smith, bring me my loot.
Yeah, he runs up and hands it to you.
Yep. All right. As we're walking up, I play the tune to
All right.
try and get rid of your other 2.
You can do that.
All right, go up to 6, and a scan, and okay, 6, 6, 1, 13. So you ignore 2 wounds again.
Yep. To start the song.
Yep.
Are you just gonna keep that going, or are you gonna try and do it?
Yeah. I'll just keep that going for now.
That's great.
The surgeon can probably
Mhm.
help with the other thing. Yep. So
Yeah.
and the pain goes away.
Keep that up. That's great.
No problem. All right. Did you see my epic decapitation?
Yeah, right at the end there. Fantastic.
I thought so. A little unnecessary, I admit, but it got the job. It got the job done.
Oh, I think they realized they were doomed at that point.
Oh, they were probably doomed before then, but that really drove it home.
Okay.
All right. So your crew secures the upper deck, and then some of them follow you down to the below deck. There are 2 rows of oars. So the upper deck oars, which some of the slaves are kind of bloodied on this side, and yeah, I think there's probably like 8 or so slaves that got killed by the canister shot. They're all just kind of like sitting there, but you go down below to the lower deck, and there's another row of them down there, as well as 8 of the other sailors and captain, who is he looks like, I mean, he's a very well dressed man in like the typical sort of Dracian style. He's got like sort of like flowy, bright like red and orange clothing, and like a big old feather. And you bust through the door of the captain's cabin in the rear here, right as he seems to be getting together a couple of like small like coffers and a scroll case, and he kind of like freezes in place as you guys bust into the room with your men.
Oh, good timing. You seem to have collected all the valuables for us.
Of course it would be foreigners.
Hey, don't talk bad about the foreigners that just beat you up and took your stuff. They might just kill
Okay.
you.
Kind of looks at the blood on your sword and arm and says some Dracian expletives as he just kind of like throws the stuff onto the ground in front of you.
That's better. Just angry compliance is all we need.
You're going to kill me. Get it over with.
Well, so far, we don't need to.
Sorry, I had a thing.
Oh,
Did you catch my description?
No, I'm using wired headphones right now.
Okay.
they don't do
Went
descriptions.
down into the captain's cabin. The captain looks like a pretty fancy fellow, and he was in the process of grabbing stuff, 2 coffers and a scroll case, and he has angrily and resentfully accepted defeat by, in the process, insulting you and calling you filthy foreigners.
Okay.
I dealt with it.
Wait, he was like gathering his stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure what his plan was, but
Maybe.
To go where? Where exactly were you planning on running?
I was going to toss it overboard.
Should have started a while ago. Well, I will take that. We have like crewmen with us, right?
Yeah, pass it along.
They'll grab it up off the floor.
Yep.
Yep.
They'll put it in your cabin, Captain,
Thank you.
once this mess is cleared up.
Well, did he say his name?
No.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. Well, hopefully we won't keep you for too long. We'll just let you sit in your cabin for a while we deal with the rest of this.
So,
I search his cabin for a
Yeah.
little extra stuff.
so
Well,
Robin has an idea that she's going to bring up to you guys. She doesn't really like slavers too much.
Okay.
What if we give the ship to the slaves and tell them where the free port is or whatever? Say, do with it what you want.
Yeah, we could
sounds pretty good.
maroon the captain, because they'll probably just kill him.
We'll say these slaves probably don't know how to navigate a ship.
Where's the nearest free port?
If you're talking about the Free Isle, it is a decent sail away.
I mean, we can go there as well.
Mm-hmm. We could,
Any ports around here would be Arnaki territory, so they're still slaves.
Also, remember our main mast is currently down.
it is.
And there are currently something like 74 slaves on this ship.
Hey.
How many sailors are still alive?
Not very many. I would have to pull them out from the dead.
what's
Yeah, so
their
if you guys discuss, I'll count.
what's their resources like? Like, could they survive? Like, could we be at sea for a while we make repairs and stuff?
What are their resources like?
Yeah, because I mean we're okay, but for 75 fucking slaves.
They have only their hold is like mostly full of provisions, so they have enough stuff
Okay. They can
for
make
them
it-
to
yeah.
figure themselves out. Yeah, like I mean, if you just let this ship go, they'd probably limp back to port or wherever you want to do that.
No, I'm just saying like for them to hang out here while we make repairs if we're going to
But
go to the Free Isles.
you will have to ground the ship to make full repairs because some of it is hull damage.
Oh.
Also, you'd need timber.
I mean, can we just take one of their masts?
Yeah, you could.
I mean, yeah, we have plenty of timber. We have an entire ship's worth of timber. The issue is there's 74 people on there that we
Yeah, there
probably shouldn't leave to die.
there are 20 sailors remaining.
Alright. I gotta make a call for work. I'll let you deal with this. I'll be back in probably 5-10 minutes.
I should go see the doctor before an hour passes. So I'm gonna go meet with Dr. Finch.
Did have injuries? Or did he heal?
I think he has one injury. Or no, he soaked that. He's fine. Okay, yeah. So let's deal with casualty. So you killed about 2/3 of their non-slave crew this fight. They were pretty surprisingly high morale for mailmen.
Were we able to save any of ours?
I'll have to roll that here. So your total casualties. It's 13. So let's see how Mr. Tobias Finch does on his roll. Okay. That's good. So with Robin's help, that gives them a +2 to stabilize. Okay, so alright, so this guy's okay. Oop. Place on the floor, that is okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. This guy. Nope. And this guy. Oh man, my guy's totally fine. Okay, so only 2 of out of your 13 casualties were actually killed.
That's pretty good.
And I think like 6 of those would have died if it weren't for your doctor. So
Mr.
That,
Finch showing up.
he definitely having like an actual medical doctor helped out quite a bit there.
Can he figure out what the fuck is wrong with my arm?
Yeah, let's see here.
It's floppy. It doesn't hurt, mostly because of that music, but it's
So
not
he takes.
good.
How many wounds do you have right now?
I have 2.
Okay. So he takes a look at you after he's like sort of stabilized most of the other guys, which is probably about half an hour after your injury.
Alright.
So he's going to get one roll to attempt to fix this. But he said it kind of looks and says, "Oh, well, you have a gunshot from a fairly high caliber weapon to your back. We'll have to make sure that doesn't have any long lasting damage, and your
Yes,
arm is
please.
non functional."
No.
And how did you manage that?
I got fucking shot. Or, wait, no. That's not why I went down. I don't fucking know. It was magic shit.
Well, kind of like pokes it a little and says, "It seems indicative of nerve damage of some kind. Hopefully it will heal if we set about it right." Let's see here. Okay, so you have 2 wounds. Okay, so he heals one of the 2 wounds.
Ah, okay.
So he bandages up, and he said, "You are able to kind of like get some twitching out of the arm." And he says, "It seems like it should heal with time.
Okay. Well, that's good.
You may feel some tingling in the tips of your fingers for a couple months afterward, but it should be mostly superficial."
Alright. Well, I can live with that, I suppose.
What are we living with?
Oh, my arm won't work for a while, but it'll probably get better.
Oh, damn. Do you need a hand?
Shut up.
Well, I mean...
Let's open those chests and take a look at the mail.
Oh, okay. And I try and do the other healing cord.
All right, sure.
I get a 5.
And then
Okay.
I'm gonna go around and start unchaining slaves.
Okay, get to that in a second. So yeah, Mr. Dibbs, you sort of like strum and finish your song with a flourish, and Tara, you feel sort of like a sharp jolt go through your arm, kind of like what you felt initially, and with a like kind of a little bit of a spike of pain. You can move it again now. It's a little bit tingly, but your wound is healed.
Ah, okay. Oh, that feels very nice.
Nothing that fancy. I think Robin can do the same with her magic.
Still.
No, I can't. I'm all out of that.
You've healed me enough that I don't know if it's talismans, I guess. I think you can just do it.
Oh, that's a dangerous assumption.
I've received healing from 4 separate sources now.
Yeah.
Because I've taken a total of 5 wounds.
Tara the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
Yep.
I think
I tank wounds by going unconscious.
Although that's not including the 4 wounds you took last session
Yeah.
from yourself.
these are the songs that Luca knew as a mage.
Oh,
He just
pretty good.
yes, they are.
Yes, indeed. All right, so then Robin, you're going around to like unshackle the slaves.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, there is a key in the captain's cabin. So when you unshackle them, they just kind of look at you. Like the only time, most of them, like as you guys have been walking around, have just sort of like stayed on their benches quietly. And when you unshackle them, they just kind of sit there. A couple of them like stand up, and they don't really seem to know what to do with themselves after you do it.
Go on, you're free.
There's you get the occasional like murmured thank you.
Yeah.
That's about it. Are you gonna unlock all of their shackles? All like 80 some of them?
Yep.
Alright. That will take a little bit, but you can do that. Alright, so yeah, a couple of them seem a little bit more lively than ours, but I would say about 90% of them are pretty like beaten down enough. They don't really do much once they're free.
Okay.
But about like 6 or 7 of them kind of like walk up onto the deck, sort of stand near the bow of the ship, like huddled up, seeming to like kind of consolidate a little bit. And what are you doing with all of the bodies of the other guys? Like, are you letting them treat their own wounded, or?
Sure.
I mean, like, your doctor, he doesn't have enough time to do that.
Nah, ain't nobody got that.
Yeah, but all right. So, yeah, I mean, like, most of their guys are die or are gravely wounded still. But that, I mean, it keeps them occupied. So you have a ship. You've gotten what you need from them. What are you gonna do with the remnants after like about an hour, probably, of sorting things out post battle?
The remnants of.
The remnants of their crew and the ship itself.
Oh, right. Well, you guys. What do you think we should do? I mean, as far as like loot.
They don't have much other than the mail. You could take
weapons.
the cannons. Yeah, you could disassemble their cannons and just take all their weapons.
Yeah, that's what I would be wanting. I
That
want
would-
Yeah.
I want to arm our guys better. Like every time we take a ship,
Okay.
I want like our fucking crew to upgrade. You know, like
I mean-
one tick or half a tick or some tick.
So
Let's.
the Go ahead, Joe.
I say let's not worry about disassembling the cannons.
Okay, you're not gonna worry about that, but take their guns and stuff.
Yeah.
So one thing to note.
All the ammunition. We'll put the ammunition on our ship.
Okay, yeah. So these guns do have like marks for, because they're like Imperial military issue. So you would probably not want to be obvious about reselling this.
You can file them off, right?
But yeah, I mean, like, yeah,
Can't we
you could
also-
certainly find a place to sell it, but they are more contraband than anything.
Can we also
Are you-
just use them and sell off our other guns?
You could also use them, yeah. The good stuff that they had, so the sharpshooters, all of their sharpshooters had elephant guns.
Yeah, Robin's gonna go take one of those.
So, yep, big guns.
Is that what those were?
Oh.
Damn.
Yep, 2d10 AP3.
Nice.
Oh wait, that's I don't even know if I can lift one of those.
I doubt it.
You can probably lift one. Firing one is gonna like send you flying across the deck, but I mean, you can.
We should outfit our best sharpshooters with, or our best gunmen with those.
Yeah, you don't really have any like super good gunmen.
No.
I guess your borders have a D8 in shooting, I think.
Oh shit, my rifle's up in the crow's nest. And hey, you, give me my gun back.
Oh,
Robin, I
you
bet
probably
we
did
could
that a
fix
while
you
ago.
up with like a bipod swivel thing up in the crow's nest.
Yeah, you could just like mount it to the
Yeah, right?
the edge of the crow's nest.
Yeah,
Mr.
should be
Dibs
fun.
can make you like a swivel up there.
Yeah, yeah. I've actually been thinking about rigging shotguns to my mast for fun. So,
Shotguns.
yeah,
Have a shotgun on your mast.
you'll see.
So,
I gotta draw it, but
But yeah,
And
yeah,
then there were 2, 3. There were 6 scimitars as well, which I guess these guys have D6 strength, so that's not gonna help them.
oh, what, you need D8 to use them, or?
Well, you don't, but it's gonna drop down to a D6, so it doesn't really do them any good.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if Robin's taking one of the elephant guns, there's 4 more elephant guns you can add to your plunder for weaponry.
All right, so scimitar times 6, elephant gun times 4,
Yeah.
then a bunch of like pistols and stuff.
yeah, just a bunch of like pistols and swords and knives and stuff.
Okay. So it'll just be like kind of random
Um,
weaponry.
Yeah, so we'll do, if you're just taking their guns and other guns and swords, that'll be 1 unit of weaponry. Well, let's see, that's a lot of guns. We'll do 2 units of weaponry in the hold of the Forget-Me-Not. So you can add that to your ship inventory. Oh yeah, you bought a bunch of food in Bahrain. I forgot about that.
Okay.
So that gives you a little bit of profit on that end.
Oh, I think we should just limp to the Free Isle, this ship in tow.
That is quite a distance. Here, let's go over to the Pangola scroll map here.
No, don't show us the futileness of our task.
Oh, that's right. We're all the way over there.
Yeah, you're over by Bahrain.
Yeah.
And where's the free isle?
Way up over there.
Oh dear me. How many leagues is that?
I don't know. Leagues is a stupid form of measurement.
All right, how many knots?
Also, there's a lot of stupid naval distances. Knots is speed though.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, I think the best bet for these slaves to not just end up back as slaves would be to bring them to the Free Isle, right?
We're not. I mean, okay. So here's our situation. We got like a crew's worth of people that wouldn't want to kill us in our sleep. A bunch of slaves that don't really know how to sail except for pulling an oar. And 1.5 ships. Because our ship is fucked up. Right? So I say we sail over here. Or, I don't know. The landscape here, is it?
It's kind of,
we
it's like,
beach?
yeah, you could beach there. It's soft sand.
I say we go this way. We beach. Actually, that's pretty high traffic, isn't it? We get spotted.
Well, you would probably get spotted.
We sail this way. We have the galley like tow us over to the Forsaken Isles. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. We beach there. We use a bunch of the timber from the galley to fix up our ship super nice. We
maroon the people there.
Yeah.
Yep,
we'll
yep.
maroon the people there, and then we can figure out what to do with the galley.
All right, yeah, take things one step at a time.
Got it. This is good.
Do we want to go to the Forsaken Islands or to the Dryads?
That's farther.
Yeah,
That's a lot farther.
And we're being
twice
towed.
the distance.
Well, we can still.
Yeah, your ship can still sail. You're just going at like half speed, pretty much, because your main mast is.
So we
down.
probably would want to get towed, right? By the galley.
That would increase your speed. Yeah.
Could you help with water bending?
I mean, I always help with water bending, but
Mm-hmm.
not like over a week's time or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, you can help a little bit, but it's not. It would be too much exertion to just do it like all day long.
Okay.
To an extent that would actually be useful. But yeah, you could probably get to the Forsaken Isle in a day or so of sailing. With assuming you did what you just suggested.
Yes, let's do what we suggested. I like the plan.
What's up with the Forsaken Isle?
It's occupied by
like
violent Karite tribes people. Yes.
Okay.
Nah, it's cool.
Actually, Robin, you want to give me a common knowledge roll on that one?
Do I get pluses for being Karite?
No, it just you get to make the roll.
Okay. I got 5.
Okay, so you know that the Forsaken Island is actually a translated name from what the Karaites call it. So they named it that as well. It's an island where a lot of tribes send like exiles and stuff that do bad things.
So a criminal island.
Kind of, yeah.
It's Australia?
Australia for
I think
Karaites.
Yeah, I mean, like, they can still leave. It's just kind of like, just get out of there. And there's lots of just unpleasant things there. You've heard a lot of stories of dark creatures that, sort of prey on punishing the sinful and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
Well, how far to Dryads?
What about is
Another
that,
Sailing.
is that
Probably
every one?
another day.
Is that every one of those? Like what? Even the little dinky islands in the Forsaken Isles? They all.
You're not sure exactly.
I mean, I'd assume that the little guys are more so just.
It's just
Oh, we
makes
can
it
still go
more
there. It could be fun.
concentrated. The Dryad's Eye is just like an island that has very, very like unnaturally dense foliage. There's also probably supernatural things there. People that have tried to live there have had problems. It might be a little. It would probably be safer though, as long as you stayed on the beach.
Refrain from cutting down too many trees.
Yeah. But yeah, it is further distance away.
It does sound less like we would get attacked, though. So maybe we should go there. I'd rather sail an extra day than.
I mean,
Maybe
we
get attacked.
can start repairs that don't need to be beached for while we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
repairs to the mast.
I don't know.
That might be kind of difficult while you're sailing. Just because you have to use the other sails and like the rigging and stuff.
I mean, there's also other work to be done, like
Yeah.
tossing bodies and just cleaning the fucking blood off the deck,
Yeah. Very true. And
checking out the
let
mail.
your crew rest.
Gotta read the mail.
Yep.
So between the two ships, are the brigs big enough? All of the remaining sailors.
20 of them.
Yep.
Let's see here. The galley does not have an incredibly big brig, and your guys' brig is enough. I guess. Let's see here.
I mean, I guess we could chain them up and make them row.
Ooh, I like that.
You could fit if you want to be like 12 people in your guys' brig. If you want to be humane about it, you could shove them all in there, but it would be like packed in. That would probably be worse than making them row.
Yeah, I say we make them row.
Make them row.
I mean,
Okay.
there's chains built into it already.
Yep, there sure is. But yeah, you could do that. And then are you going to have some of your guys go on to that ship to sail it?
Yeah. Teach the slaves, or they're not slaves anymore. Teach the other guys how to sail.
Right. Okay. Sure.
The free agents.
Are they like all nationalities, or
I mean, they're mostly Dracian,
okay?
because of various tribes. Yeah, because they are all from the east. So yeah, Dracia mostly enslaves its own people.
Cool place.
Yep. But as long as you're not born a slave, you're not going to be one, unless
Woohoo!
you like default on your debts or something. Yeah, fun times. Okay, so yeah, some of your crew goes over to the galley, and then your guys head off towards the Dryad's Eye. Where you're headed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to read the mail.
So give me a navigation roll, Tara.
Oh, fuck. Right.
Just, you know.
Got a sail and shit. Alright. Is my left arm is usable now?
Oh,
Or is it
yeah,
still
because
tender?
you're fully healed. It's a little bit tingly for a couple of
Okay.
days, but you have full functionality.
Alright. Navigation. Is that... Do I get any minuses from our situation, or is it just navigation?
Because this is just like, yeah,
Star
navigation.
shit. Okay.
Pull
Then
out
I
your
got a
text message on it.
9.
A 9? Okay. Yep, so you plot a course for the Dryad's Eye and set out there. So yeah,
do we level up?
yes, you do.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding. Yeah, so you get your advance, and it'll be about 2 days sail, so you have some time to do things if you want. Nobody has any wounds left, right?
Nope.
No.
Right.
Oh yeah, my Botan's a D10, fellas.
Nice.
Sure. I'm gonna take the walk ability.
So you can see through Paul's eyes.
I can use his senses.
Yeah.
Does that? That doesn't mean I can like talk through him. I can't
you
communicate with him. I can just sense through him.
Game of Thrones rules.
Yeah, because you how do you normally you can just communicate like verbally to him.
Right. There's no telepathic link.
No.
Right.
So yeah, you can't talk through him like that.
The ability to give my wounds and fatigue to him too, though. Intriguing.
They're all pretty good, actually. Except for the combat edge one for Paul. That's really.
For Paul, yeah.
Yeah, for your character build, that's not something. But it could be good. If you're like a battle mage. Fighting side by side. Okay, yeah, so you're taking the warging thing. What about Mr. Dibbs? What is he taking for his advance? Is it improved counterattack?